That is phenomenal. But I think right
Okay,
here.
so Coach, I put
Yeah.
the Robo Buddy link in the VIP lounge.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. Why is this mic showing up so hot? Check, 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 check. Okay, there we go. Also, today I'm starting the face cam recordings again. Remember how we used to have face cam for media?
Yay!
Yay! You get to see my face even more. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry about. Does that mean I'm gonna have to trim down that beard again?
No more screen recording YouTube.
Right.
Yay.
Right. So yeah, it's up right now. Looks good. Looks like what the heck is in the way? Oh, my camera's in the way. Hold on a minute. This is a little in the way. I see it. I'm gonna have to fix. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Yep, this one. Camera 3. Camera 3 is in the way. Hold on. Give me a moment. Adjusting on the fly. Hopefully, I did not just freak out all the other cameras. Camera 3 was in the way of camera 2. Check, check. Checkity check. Microphone check. Are we all right? Everything's good. Are we live on all the things, everybody?
Live.
Yes. All right, let me give me a second. Give me just 1 second.
Yep, YouTube's good.
Thank you. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, unconfirmed, but I'm going to get confirmation. Just so you guys know, we have our 14th unofficial until I get confirmation, because when I do the millionaires, I make sure that we have confirmation. This will be the 14th person that we have made a millionaire here at American Dream Trading in under 3 years. Everybody give it up. And what a name for Boats and Hose. Boats and Hose just became our latest millionaire here at American Dream Trading.
Yeah, now he's got boats and hoes and different area codes.
There you go. There you go. So I will get that confirmed, but that's 14. The number's right, isn't it? Wasn't Mark 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is 14. So as of 24th, this is yesterday, looking at brokerage statement minus the account number. I don't do that. Assets is $1,002,992 and said, hit a milestone that I never thought was possible. ADT strategies helped me get over the hump. Add one more to the club, because without ADT, this would not have been possible. There it is. Done. Is that awesome or what? Anybody want to congratulate Boats and
That
Hoes?
is beautiful. Congratulations, boats and hoes. Yeah. Way to represent.
Are we going to have a flat room again? Where's everybody at? Open your mics.
Congrats, I'm coming for it.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm next on the list.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Nice job.
Boats and hoes. Way to go.
Congratulations. Amazing. Thanks, coach.
14. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Seriously, can't be happier.
That's
pretty awesome.
That is phenomenal. You guys are doing incredible things. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's keep our foot on the gas pedal, right? Let's keep it going, baby. Everybody, you know, all the other groups talk about doing those things. What the heck?
Seriously,
We do
can't
it. We do it here though, don't we? We don't talk about it. We make it happen. Guys are crushing it. Congratulations. Stock market is almost to an all-time high. I would love to see that happen today. It is very possible. The overall S&P only needs to move 1% today. 1% today, and we will be at all-time stock market high in the history of the universe. That'll be nice. So let's see if that can happen today. Who knows? We don't know. Now remember, check your bias at the door. Make sure you have stops on each and every trade. Do not trade what you think. Trade what the market gives you. How many times have all of us, including myself, been burned by what we thought the market was going to do, even though the chart was not showing us that? And we held on to that bias conviction. Well, it's going to because I think. No. We don't do that here. Nobody's allowed to do that. Trade the trades. That's why I always say trade the trades. What does that mean? It means what you see on that chart is what you trade. You do not get to trade what you think is going to happen, right? This is why we need to be robotic in our emotions. Keep your emotions under check. Now, listen, some of you, right, are going to be making more money than you have ever seen in your lives. You must still keep your emotions under check. Remember, most of the time, the market is controlled by fear or greed. We must keep those emotions under check. If you're in the greatest trade you've ever been in, let it go. Collect when you need to. If you're in a losing trade, get the hell out of there. Right? It's always the opposite, too, by the way. Most newer traders will allow a bad trade to run forever and stop out a good trade when it is green. How many of you have been in a red trade and let's say it's ran twice as long as what you would normally hold on to a good trade for, and you're sitting there going, why don't I do this on a good trade? How many? I've done it.
That's me, coach.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I
I've done
have.
it.
I've done it.
Yep.
Done
Yes,
it,
sir.
there.
All done it.
Yep. Right? So I'm trying to recondition your brain. That's where the whole shedding technique comes from, by the way. The 50, 20, 20, 10% of that account, of that position size in that existing trade. All I am trying to do is condition your brains to hold on to winners. We already have the stop loss for the losers. You can already stop worrying about the losses from now on. That is what the stop loss is for. Now I want to condition your brain to allow the runners to run, and this is where the magic happens. The reason you guys don't hear us talking about win percentage ratios like the other little kids on TikTok and YouTube and all the other stuff that don't actually make any real money is because that is not where the money comes from. If you notice that most of the money that we get in here comes from those runners, right? We are basically, I have trained us, which I think everybody should be. That's why we do it. And that's why we have created more millionaires than anybody in the history of stock market education, as far as I'm aware of. We are momentum traders. We trade the momentum. So when we get in the momentum of being in the right trade, leave it the hell alone. As a matter of fact, I just ordered myself some new mouse pads to go in my desks. And on the bottom, it says, leave the mouse alone, right? There's a reason for it. Let it go. When you have those amazing Tesla 10% days, when you see Apple is just running continuously, or Google, or SPY, or whatever, Soxel ran up 11% yesterday. When you get into those good trades, for all that is holy, leave it alone. Stop manipulating it. Quit playing with the trade. Stop saying, oh, I got stopped out again. Stop it. Leave it alone. Stop over manipulating the trade. Let it work. It is a tool. The money you have put into the market is the tool. If you were a golf player, you already know you don't swing the club any faster on a short iron as you do a long, right? It's the tool that makes the difference. It's the wedge, right? It's the angle that is going to make the difference. It's the length of the club that's going to make the difference on how it strikes the ball and what the ball does. You need to allow the money you've put into the market to be the tool and you to stop playing with it. Does that make sense? I know a lot of you aren't golfers, and right now you're like, what the hell are you talking about? It means allow the tool to do the job, not
Got
you,
it.
right? Not you doing the job, okay? Let it work.
Got it, coach.
Yes, thank you. Let it work. Leave it alone. Boy, I want to play golf. As soon as this thing is good, I'm going to be out there cracking some balls.
We could tell.
Woo!
Missing that golf club, are you?
Damn it. I'm going to shake off them old rusty, dusty clubs that I bought like 37 years ago. I'm going to get me a new set of clubs.
Yeah.
Woo! I'll be out there like Caddyshack, getting all crazy, ordering like hot dogs and cold beer. They'll be like, "What's this? Who let this guy out here?" Yep, that'll be me. You know what I'm talking about.
You'll be out there saying, "Oh, Billy, Billy, Billy,
General boy.
Oh, Billy, Billy, Billy.
kissing
Billy.
your club."
Yes. Yes. So today is a brand new day. We're gonna kick some butt. I'm glad you're all here. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. In case you can't tell, the energy is back. I feel good. I feel right. It's time to
All
kick
right.
some butt.
The master is back, everybody.
Yes, I was smoked. I was smoked. I told my wife, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I got Rona. It literally felt like I had Rona. It was stupid. It is what it is. Whatever. It's gone. It's out of here. The demon was exorcised. All right. I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palmcoast, Ange, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys are watching over on the TikTok, you don't stop, do me a favor. Click that follow button. If you're feeling really spunky today, and I know you are, click that subscribe. I think it's like $4.99. Do I want your $2.48 split difference that I get between me and TikTok? No. But I want that algorithm to pump the machine. And guess what? The more that it gets fed, the more that it will produce, the more people will get to see this. The more people that get to see this, the more lives we can change. If you guys are watching over on the YouTubes, make sure you guys click subscribe right now. We're at 15,400 and some change subscribers. So if you guys do me a favor, go to YouTube, type in your favorite stock market training education company, American Dream Trading. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are alerted when we go live and new videos are released. We have, I believe, around 2,000 videos after the over 1,000 that I took off there. 2,000 training videos to help you out over on the YouTubes. Make sure you guys hit all the things. We're alive across all systems. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Tumblr, MySpace, eBay, Rumble, Kick.
MySpace. Oh my gosh. You're funny.
We're everywhere you want to be. You understand me? We're everywhere you want to be. We're out there all over the place. I want to thank all my military family. Always, of course, anybody that's serving or that has served, we appreciate and honor you every day here at American Dream Trading. Thank you.
Coach.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. There it is. Yes. Yes. Be safe out there. Check mic. Sorry, one of my mics is hot. Check, check, check. Mic 4, mic 4. Check, check, check. Mic 4. Mic 3, check, check, check. 2, check, check, check. Check. Can we get a check, please? Can I get a check?
Lima Charlie.
Please.
I got you, Lima Charlie,
Can I
coach.
thank
Check
you?
or tot. Check or tot. Check, check. We're 220.
Check.
Judge 5x5.
Thank you. Checking mics. Thank you. Mics are checked. Clear. We are clear. Clear. We're looking real good now. All right. SPY right now is flat. Soxel is up. Listen, I told everybody Soxel is a fire sale, right? At $7. Right now it is at $24.50. $24.50. It ran 11.3% yesterday. Today, this morning, it's up another 2.3%. It is absolutely crushing it. PSTV, by the way, we called this morning in the VIP lounge. PSTV is just rocking and rolling here. Remember, I said it had 95 million volume. It's now at 142 million volume. It is up 124%. Also, keep an eye on this GCTK. Our buddy Mark also called out SONM. SONM. Make sure you guys check that out. Today is June 25th, almost end of the month. Only a couple more trading days left in this month. Did anybody this month do what I've been talking about all month long, which is minimal trades, smaller position sizes? Once we're green, locking those profits, done for the day. Has anybody done that for the entire month of June?
I have,
Yes,
Coach.
I've
been
done
green
that.
every day.
Oh
Yep.
my.
Same
I
here.
have been green every day as well, coach.
Oh my gosh. Now, here's the beauty of that, right? We're stringing along, we're getting momentum, the account is growing. So, some of you are like, yeah, but the, excuse me, some of you might be like, yeah, but the wins are smaller. But here's what I want you to think about. If every day your wins were consecutive and consistently growing but smaller forever, is that or is that not better than the days that you had big wins, big losses, big wins, big losses, and you looked at your overall account and it's going down? Which one would you rather
100%.
have?
It's way better.
That's right.
Small gains.
That's right.
Small wins
Forever.
always beat zero losses.
It does. Absolutely. I'd rather make $1 than lose 2,000. Right? And I'd rather, instead of having a $10,000 today and a $12,000 loss tomorrow, right? I'd rather make $500 today and then tomorrow and then the next day and then the next day after that and then maybe a $200 day. Ooh, and then I had a $36 day and then I had a $2,500 day. Do you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
It will add up. I mean, listen to David over here. He is Mr. Consistent. There is no trader that I've ever heard of that is more consistent than David, Mr. Consistent, ever, right? That is what it's about. It is about consistently and consecutively building that account one brick at a time. Before you know it, you will be able to take that, right? And then increase position sizes. And then once you're comfortable with that and you're able to build that now, right? A larger brick, one brick at a time. And then it gets bigger. And then you use that one for a while and you're comfortable with it. Then it gets larger. And then you use that for a while. And before you know it, you're trading like Mark over in our futures team now, who's now turned $700 into millions, by the way. $700 is what that started with in October, a $700 cash account. If you guys remember, he turned that into $1 million last month, right? Does everybody remember that?
Yes, sir.
Then he turned it into another $1 million in a month. And then he did it last week.
Anybody catching the timeline there?
Do you understand what I'm talking about?
You said once you
compounding, right?
turn it
Yes.
on, it pours like a faucet,
It
and
does.
it's quicker.
It absolutely does. The only thing
And
that
we
will
have all
change,
witnessed it.
yes, and the only thing that will change is position size. Right? That is it.
Yep.
He trades the exact same today as when he was using in futures, he was using micros. He was doing 1 to 2 micros at a time. Right? 10 to 30 bucks at a time off of a $700 account. Now he is trading 100 contracts at a time. You guys saw the other day 100 contracts in 28 seconds got him $298,000 at the open. 28 seconds, he made $298,000 3 days ago. The only thing that he had done different is position size. The trade was the same. Everything was the same. Nothing was different at all. Right?
His heartbeat was a little more, that's all.
Oh, yeah. And you know what's crazy? Now that he is making like hundreds of thousands per day, basically, is what we're able to generate now from the account size. Think about that. That went from a $700 account 7 months ago. He can now generate hundreds of thousands of dollars per day, if not week. Palm Coast is on vacation, Jay. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Stay the course. Now, Mark put in, of course, 2.5 years before he was able to do that, right? He put in 2.5 years with us. Never day traded a day in his life, ever. Ever, ever. This is what I'm talking about. Today, by the way, we've made our 14th millionaire. Our 14th millionaire today. Well, technically it was yesterday. That was the post was yesterday, but I got informed of it today. That's 14 now in under 3 years that we're aware of. And I know a couple people that were already millionaires literally have made, 20, 30 million dollars now since joining us that I haven't even counted. Markets are at almost all-time high across the board. Bitcoin is almost all-time high, ever has been. Q's, almost all-time high, if not right now, it's ever been. Ever. I told everybody, hang on. I told you we're okay. I told you to not freak out. I told you not to panic. If you've been a part of American Dream Trading, you're getting the real news in real time, right? I'm telling you what I'm seeing out there. I've been doing this for 33 years. I've been in tech my whole life. Guess what drives the entire market? Guess what drives the entire world? Technology. That is all I have been in my whole life. This is what is also giving us an advantage. This is what's also giving us an edge. This is also what's helping us, right, with our 401ks, Roths, SEPs, IRAs, traditionals, whatever we're in, because I'm letting you know what I'm seeing, what we're forecasting. Mark has that amazing newsletter. You can see what's coming in the horizon. You know what's coming up, what is happening every day, all day long. We are crushing this market like no other community ever has. I don't care how many subscribers they have. I don't care how many members are buying. I mean, if I go to Facebook, which is like once every 3 months, I see the same 2 ads like every other one. I know who my only competitor is. I see his stuff constantly. He's $10,000 a year. You don't get to talk to him. He does not train and educate at all the way that we do. He has never produced anything that we have produced. I have traders in the room that are making more than he has, and he's been doing this professionally for 15 years, training and educating everyone, right? Claiming how much money he's made. I have people in this room that have made more than most stock market traders and future traders now than I've ever heard of in the world, and 95% of them had never traded before they got here. I've only been doing this for 3 years live in front of you. We've produced 14 of the greatest stock market traders the world has ever seen before. Proof is in the pudding. The reason I'm telling you, you are in the right place at the right time with the right trainers, with the right people. I appreciate you all being here. I know I've been sick and I've been out a couple days. I apologize for that 3-day hiatus. I know it seemed like months to me, at least. I'm back, baby. It's time to make some freaking money. It's time to make some more millionaires. It's time to make these dreams a reality, one trade at a time. I appreciate all of you. We're going to kick some butt. Legal real quick. American Dream Trading, myself, Chad Christian, and anybody else associated with us. None of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. Make sure you guys are following all the rules today, not some, all. Do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value ever. If you have 2 red trading days in a row, you're done. Stop trading with real money. If you are in training, do not use real money. You should start with none. None ya. There's no reason for you to give up your hard-earned cash while you are training and getting educated. Ever. Make sure you guys are journaling every day. Small position sizes that will allow those runners to run and stop out those losers. You must have stops on each and every trade. I am so sick and tired of hearing the little kids on TikTok and YouTube talking about, I don't put in a stop and all this stuff. That's because you don't make any money. You don't make any real money. You don't have any risk management. That is why you are where you are, and that is why we are where we are. Do you understand? These rules are in place to help you with risk management. It's all about risk management. Protect your hard-earned money. This is not a casino. This is not where you just throw it all out there. We're not doing that. Okay? It's chip away, chip away, chip away. Make a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, and it'll go boom, great day. Boom, great day. A little bit, boom, great day. That is how it is done. Okay? I will show you how to trade in any market condition and under any strategy everywhere. Stocks, options, futures, crypto, doesn't matter. I've been doing this forever. We train everything here, not just day trading, long trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, spreads, straddles, strangles. Doesn't matter. We train it all. We do it all. You are about to witness greatness. Is everybody ready to rock and roll today? Are you guys ready to make some money? Open your mics. Let the world know we got 30 seconds. Open your mics.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Come on now.
roll.
Come on.
Coach, do I use just ATR on cues? Because I have no lines.
Oh, you're talking about because it's all-time high? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Go every 50 cents when it starts to pull a stunt, or every dollar you could with that one. Every 50 cents or a dollar on that. Use that since there's nothing to mark the highs, okay?
Thanks, sir.
You got it. All right. We're going to crush this market sold today. Let's rock and roll. Everybody follow the rules. All right, here we go. Now, remember, if it ran up in the pre-market, watch for it to pull back at the open. If it pulled back at the open, watch for it to run up at the bell. That's typically what it'll do. Now, Apple is in a 2-minute EWO at the open. I told you yesterday when Apple was in a 2-minute EWO to the downside at the open and you ran it all the way down to 200. Today, Apple is in a 2-minute EWO at the open, 6-star trade to the upside does not mean it's going to stay there. I don't want to hear in 10 minutes, oh, you said 6-star trade. That doesn't mean it's going to stay there forever. It means right now in time, as long as it stays new high a day, 6-star trade. Everybody focus. Do not trade, by the way, in the first 3 minutes or the last 8 minutes of the day. If you're an advanced trader, you want to watch this. Be careful. If you're a new trader, don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Tesla pulling back big time. Tesla pulling back off the gains that it made. Apple launching to the frickin' moon. 2-minute EWO. Apple 6-star upside. Qs cranking to the moon. New high a day on the Qs. SPY hit new high. Pulled back. VWAP. Watching patiently, waiting. Tesla continuing to crash. You should be super printing on Tesla. Just printing like a madman over there. Woo! Watch 338. Be careful. 338 support. Big support at 338. Closer you get to 338. I'm talking within 30, 40 cents. You better... Yeah, just hit 338.85 and bounced. You see it right there on Tesla? It hit 338.77 and bounced. So be very careful the closer you get to 338. It was actually 338.10 was support from yesterday in the post market, meaning after hours. So watch that level. Thank you. Appreciate you. If you guys see any runners, let me know. I see one right now. Hot stock pick. GCTK. I gave that to you for free before the bell. New high a day. Hit 1590. New high a day. PSTV pulling back. Coming back to VWAP. Hot stock pick. GCTK respecting the 9. Clearly respecting the 9. Checking the L2s, you've got resistance showing $16. GCTK. Tesla, still waiting to see if we break that 338.10 area, but I'm telling you, be very cautious down there. That was yesterday's market, and if you look at it, right now, Tesla is sitting at close of day yesterday, right now.
Yep. Google looking really good to the upside.
Thank you. Google to the upside. 6-star 2-minute EWO on Google. 6-star 2-minute EWO on Google. Looking nice. As long as it stays above 169.27, which it's nowhere near it. 6-star 2-minute EWO. Apple still making higher highs. Hit 203 on Apple. 6-star trade. 2-minute EWO at the open. Still looking really nice. Tesla getting ready here. Pulling down on Tesla. 338.89.87. Hovering around 339. 338.50. Here we go. 338.50. 45. 40. Right here, this is support. Boom. Right now. Right now, support on Tesla. It just tapped it, 338.21. Be careful, waiting to see if that can break through. That's where I collect if I'm short. Do you hear the sound of my voice? And then I wait for it to break. Here we
I'm
go.
listening.
Thank you.
I'm listening, Coach. Thank you so much.
There it
I'm
goes.
listening.
Hammer. Hammer time. As long as it stays below 338.10, you should be convicted in that trade to the downside. As long as you stay below 338.10 now. Do you hear the sound of my voice? Yes. Yes.
338.10.
Tesla continuing to crash. Beautiful. Like I said, hopefully everybody is super printing off that. Collected when it got down to support. Broke the major level of support. Hammer it again. Long as we stay below 338.10 now, we're golden. You are $2, almost $2 full below that now. If it bounces up, shave, right? Well, you're going to shed some there. If not, hold on to the conviction. Stay in there. Don't be a chicken shit. Hold in there, right? This is where accounts are made. Oh, my coach, I got stopped out 47 times. Knock it off. Get into a good trade. If you start to sweat, take some off. You see it bounce, take some off. Pulls again, add in. Bounces again, take it off. Right? Use it. Use it. Come on now. Q's, new high. Tesla bounce 336.29. Market 336.29. There's your new level of support. It showed you where it wants support. Let's see what happens. But stay in the trade. Stop freaking out, right? Don't unload everything. Shed. I want you thinking longer trade. Do you hear the sound of my voice, everybody, on every trade you make? Let me know you hear me, because you shouldn't be manipulating
Yes, I hear
the
you.
trade. Thank you.
Gotcha, coach.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Mic check.
Thank you. Stay in there. Stop being scared of everything all the time, damn it. Now look at that. It hit it again. It just bounced again, exactly where I told you support was, right? It's showing us. Advanced scalpers, you see it. That's 3 times it's touched that spot and bounced. Support. 3 times. I'm going to leave this up in the bottom left over here. Shed when it bounces like that, right? Now, if you guys start to find a channel, if this starts to find a channel, we can start trading within it. Now, the nice thing with Tesla is you're getting really long candles. That is beautiful for scalpers. We're talking $2 and $3 move candles. That is the stuff that dreams are made of. If Tesla is too large of a stock, TSLL. Excuse me. If you want to trade the inverse, TSLQ. Absolutely glorious. Apple. Oh my gosh. What is Apple over here doing? It hit new high at 203.66. Went flat. Who's in a 2-minute EWO on Apple loving life?
We could beat the dead horse, 49% on runners.
Damn. Glorious.
And then we had 203.75 area as a previously strong resistance. So we shaved up there and we're holding to see what happens in this little channel.
My gosh. It's like clockwork. If you guys have a VIP gold or a diamond membership, I highly advise you be in the live Apple chat right now, right? You can trade in the room in there while you're listening to the sound of my voice, right? Best of both worlds. You can have Mr. Consistency over there, David, who's now up almost $700,000. You could be, right, seeing exactly what he's doing over there and listening to the sound of my voice. That's a win-win. That's a double threat. There's Tesla. What did we say support was? 336.29. It hit it 3 times, almost 4 times now, right? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Boom, there it is. Just hit the 9, broke above your 338.10. That was our other major level. Now, right here, people are like, oh, I want to go long. No, you don't. Not yet. This is technically under the 9. Yeah, but coach, it's dancing on the 9. Not yet. How many of you would be trying to long this right here? You're like, oh, but coach, we're above 338.10. Be careful. This is still. Oh, my old dog just walked up here. She was not supposed to come up here. Oh, crap. Yeah, wait for this to break above that previous candle, and then you can long it up to VWAP. Hold on, I got to get her some water. She's not even supposed to be upstairs. Now look at that. You see it pulling back on the 9? I told you, technically that's a 9. Be careful. Wait for that break. Hi, baby. Hold on, I'll be right back, gang. Give me 1 sec.
Nobody called out NVIDIA yet. New high day, 151.
It's looking sweet. NVIDIA.
By the way, Amazon just completely reversed it to the downside.
SRFM halted to the upside. It's 40% up. SRFM.
And Apple just went under VWAP.
That's why we shave.
And remember on Apple, VWAP 921. Those are my key areas and also my support and resistance lines. I see at least 4 areas of opportunity to shave on Apple. If you haven't done so already, then I don't know what you're doing, but hopefully somebody shaved. I know Apple gang is shaving.
Google is still going up.
SMCI up 6.5% and moving upwards.
Yes. Good morning.
We're definitely going to talk about Tesla today. So I was watching intently as Coach was talking about it. So be prepared to have that discussion after 11 o'clock. NVIDIA and Google all have wonderful momentum above the 9, trending in the right direction if you're not already in the trade.
Second red on Amazon.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My old injured dog walked up the stairs and I wanted to make sure she got water. She's on pain meds and everything. All right, whose butt did I save on Tesla? Huh?
I added it to the downside.
Right? I said it's still under the 9, right? I said you better wait for that to break, that other candle. Didn't I say that?
We talk about it every single day, Coach.
Yep, I'm telling you, you'll be like, oh, you're going to get FOMO, like, oh, it's going to run to the upside. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. This is a breathe back, right? This is downside momentum with a breathe back. Leave it alone. How many people were going to go long on that if you didn't hear the sound of my voice? Tell me now.
I was coach.
Yeah, I know it. I'm telling you, it looked juicy. You're like, yeah, look at the momentum. Wrong. We're on support. Tesla is on support now again. Right? There it go. Bye-bye. There it goes. Wow, broke right through support. Hopefully I saved all of your souls. Glorious. Look at this. This is nice. SPY, 6-star trade, still to the upside. 2-minute EWO on SPY. Candle confirmation for strength coming in right here on Tesla downside. Where remember, we're below 338.10 again. Isn't that what we talked about earlier? Which was our major level of support earlier, 338.10, which meant as soon as we got below the 9, it was hammer time again, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen in the room? Wasn't that the trade we did earlier?
Yes, it is.
So isn't that the trade we would do again?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Goodness gracious. 150 people over here on the TikTok area. Good to see you all. We get to 300 concurrent viewers today. You know we're going to do a giveaway. Do me a favor. Let's get that to 50,000 likes. Do we have any new subscribers over on TikTok? That's what we're looking for today. We want to get to 100 subscribers over on TikTok. Tesla making new lows. Who's making a bucket load of cash on Tesla to the downside?
I am, coach.
One
I
person.
just made a full figure on that thing.
Yes, sir, I am.
There we go. Two people. I've only called out 3 stocks all day. Apple.
I made a
SPY,
great trade, but not
Tesla.
buckets of money.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Soxel gone, flat, toast. Microsoft still slowly climbing to the upside, not really doing much. Google, massive pullback when it hit all-time high over there, 172 today. SPY pulling back to VWAP. Soxel about to break the 200 and go lights out. Apple fighting VWAP right here. Had a beautiful run up. Who made money on that Apple on the way up though, right? Wow.
Yes, they're still got runners and they're still a positive 22%.
That's awesome.
I'm waiting to see what happens at 202. If it breaks 202, I'm out.
Yep, I hear you. Yep, I 100% agree with that. And if you look at that, that's sitting on, what is that? The 21 on the 2-minute. So, and it's right on that cusp of VWAP, right? Yep, I'm right there with you, partner. Yep. I like the way you roll.
And the only reason I'm holding under VWAP is because I'm still in a positive.
Ahead. That's right.
If I was negative, I would have cut it already.
Yep, absolutely. 101,000,000% agree with that. Who is still in Tesla to the downside below 338.10, which was the previous area that we hammered it to the downside?
I am, coach, and this is my biggest trade ever.
Oh, yes, sir, I am.
Oh, did you guys hear that with Nana? Did everybody hear that?
Did she just say the biggest trade of her life?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job.
So sorry. I didn't mean to step on you, Nana. I'm so sorry. Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, that is phenomenal. Good job. I told you, right? Get into the runners. Leave it the hell alone, right? We had a little bit of topsy-turvy over there. When you guys hear me say, you know, we're on support, that's where I take it off. It bounced back up to the 9. It pulled back below our area, which support became resistance at 338.10. It respected the 9. That's when we hammered again underneath 338.10, right? It came down to 336.29. I would have taken off there. It broke below 336.29. I would have re-entered and hammered it again, right? That's how you trade this. Make sense?
Yes, and look at SPY,
Look,
coach.
yeah,
Holy
and
cow.
oh my, and look at oh my, oh my, oh my. That's nice. Oh my, who's making money on those Tesla puts? Oh my gosh.
Well, I am, but I'm not.
Oh my
Go.
gosh.
Go.
Oh my go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's glorious. That's glorious. Loving it.
I keep on just raising the stop loss. I still have my 5 contracts.
Yes. That is so amazing. Good job. Good job. Look at it go. It's still making lower lows on Tesla. Who is still in there?
Still
Talk
got
to
two
me.
contracts, sir.
Oh,
I'm still in.
good job. I told
Coach,
you.
Coach.
Hang in there, right? Let them go. Let them do its thing. Now, listen, everybody in the room is so far up. Because think about it. Even if you bought it at 336.29, you're $6 away from where you bought those, right? You are so far away from where you bought them to where it is now. Now you can leave it the F alone, right? Right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay right on top of this one more contract just to take my money and not give it back.
I had 330 previously strong for Tesla.
Yeah, let that run forever, right? Yeah, let it run forever. Good job.
Coach, is the Russell related to Tesla?
No.
Okay, because it's been steadily going down also.
Yeah, it looks like the whole market. This looks like this could be a news event. Somebody's talking, somebody did something, so one of them deals.
Be careful,
Trump's got a
SPY
release conference
bouncing out
coming
of
up,
the
Coach.
200 on the 2-minute.
Thank you. Yeah, this looks like some sort of news event, news catalyst, something like that. Yep.
EU vows to retaliate on Trump's 10% baseline tariff.
Oh, okay. There you go. Remember
20 minutes
tariffs.
ago.
Every time you hear the word tariff, oh no. Don't care. Do whatever you want. Nice job. Oh, nice job. Great job, Mark. All right. Mark with his standard 50,000 plus day again. By the way, absolutely incredible. Just crushing it. Long hair don't care. He's just crushing it every single day now. All right. SPY had a nice bounce. 607.45 support. Marking it now. It gave me support at 607.45, so I will respect that area. Tesla still crashing out. If you're in is anybody in a 2-minute EWO on Tesla?
Yes, sir. I just shaved off again.
Thank you. Yep, that's what I was just going to say. This is a definitely a shedding spot. See it? Remember we talk about that V, right? So as soon as this one, right? This one didn't hit it, but this one did. See it right here? That's where we shed. You see it?
Yes, sir.
If this candle would have broke higher than this one, I would have shed there, right? It's anyone that bounces back higher than a previous one. Basically, it'll look like that V though, right? Like this. And you can see
got
it.
you. I got you.
Yep. Nice job. That is how we lock in those profits though, right? Because now I'd anticipate a pullback off the 9. This is a breathe back. So now I'd be looking right here for this to drop back down again. Those of you that are advanced 2-minute EWOers, this is where we add again right here. See it?
Sir.
The reason that is because if it popped above here, I can just take it immediately right back. No harm, no foul, didn't mean nothing, did not hurt me at all. So think about it. If I added back in 2 contracts here and it broke and held above, I can just get out of those right there. But look at the downside, right? Look at your risk to reward. So this is my risk, right? Let me clear this up, make this a little easier. So if I add here, and let's say this is my risk, okay? This is the risk. Guess what? Isn't this the reward?
Yes.
Everybody
Oh,
see it?
and yeah, no, it needs to keep going a bunch.
Does everybody
Reward needs to be way bigger.
Does everybody see how that works? And then this is how we play the game. Then it comes back down to here, bounces, right? And then once it gets to the spot where I need to use my shedding technique, I do. And then it hits back up here. I re-add again. That is the advanced 2-minute EWO. If you're just in the regular 2-minute EWO, what you have done is you're still in the trade, and right here, you shed. Okay? This is how this works. So this is more, we're talking about advanced versus regular 2-minute EWO. And now look at this. You see it pulling back off this 9? That's what we want to see now. Now listen, these are not guarantees ever, right? They're just not. But when you see a good setup, when you see a good trade, when you see something that's in there, take advantage of it. Now, did you guys notice, by the way, this is another thing I need to bring up. Did you notice that I was in the 1 minute off the 9 because I was scalping doing the advanced? So you can scalp it off of that or stick into this 2-minute EWO, right? And look at the difference, though. You'd have to wait all the way till it got up here, right? So again, this is advanced only. Do not do this at all unless you're able to consistently stay green and make money with the 2-minute EWO, right? If you can't do that yet, don't start adding and subtracting and doing different things. It's just going to confuse you. I don't need you in that world. You would
Coach,
still
I'm so
be
sorry
in
to
the
cut you
down.
off. Coach, I'm so
would-
sorry. Go take a look at SPY. I think you're going to want to look at it.
Oh, yeah, I see it. But remember, I told you support was at 607.45, right? And I said that's showing
Correct.
us. Yep. On Tesla, again, make sure you guys are hanging in there, not going crazy, remaining calm, not being silly. And now, do you see advanced 2-minute EWOers, how you just made money during the 2-minute EWO again? Do you see the difference?
Sir, absolutely I do. It is clear as day. Hey, Coach, if you don't mind me asking, because SPY is almost and or near its double top, and with Tesla going so far down today, I mean, I'm kind of thinking 2 and 2 may lead to Tesla continuing to sink. Yesterday, it did complete opposite of what everything else did.
Yeah. I'd just separate them today, though. But yes, sometimes there's a correlation. Look at something, look at more like Apple than we would Tesla, because you can see that Tesla's not dragging SPY down, right? So,
correct.
So I don't want to correlate them at all. It's already, Tesla's just being hammered. Use more of Apple or the Qs, right, as indication to go with, because Tesla, think about it. If Tesla was pulling, if Tesla was,
Getting close, not close.
AB, hot mic, please.
I got him. Sorry, you'll have to reopen.
Shift change.
Yeah, if Tesla was pulling the whole market, it would have already collapsed SPY, right? So
Remember, Powell starts talking now.
Powell at 10. Okay, thank you. Shift change in 5 seconds. Shift change in 5 seconds. SPY on a double top. SPY on a double top. Very close. Got a couple more cents, but it is really close.
Trump's talking.
Thank you. All right, let's watch for here. Now we could get some knee-jerk reactions to the market. Everybody have your stops in. This is where it can get crazy. SMCI new high. This is where it can get crazy, okay? Be careful.
President Trump.
President
Yeah, and
Trump
then
is
Tesla-
talking. Thank you. Be careful, double top on SPY.
And then, Coach, yeah, that getting back to Tesla, it came back, touched the 9, respected the 9, but did not break its low. So it looks like this may be a reversal,
No.
possibly.
Nope. Yeah. No. Never think reversal until you get a boot. Right. Look for a big boot. Right. We can start talking about reversal, partner, once that breaks that 21, which would be way up there higher. See it?
So yeah, so this is
There
just
it
more of
goes.
like its own consolidation channel. Is kind of what you're
it's
saying.
still tanking. It's still all downside momentum. There's nothing
I got
saying up at all, not even close. There's nothing at all. This says Tesla's going bankrupt today. That's all this says to me, right? That's all it says. There is nothing at all anywhere in this that says Tesla upside. Nothing at all.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yep. We need to never worry about that. We need to just concentrate on what it's doing. It is nowhere near any. Look at it. It's getting ready to make new lows again, right?
Correct. Well, double bottom.
Yep. Double bottom is new
but
lows.
But if it breaks, it's not going to be a double bottom. It's going to be a breakthrough to the downside. Correct.
That is correct. Yeah, 330.30 is your new level of support. Everybody see it? Right there. SPY, there's your double top pullback. There goes Tesla. Bye.
There it goes.
Lights
Oh
out.
my goodness.
There it goes. Bankrupt. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye. This is why I told you, get in the trade. I told you to execute. You can add in on the 9. Now you're making more money again than you've ever seen in your lives. And there you go. And now Nana should be in the even more of the best trade she's ever been in her life, because I know Nana's getting really good at holding for a very long time.
Well, I sold 3. I still have 2.
Nice job.
Crazy.
Good job. Hang in there. Still to the downside. Nobody touch it. Leave it alone. I told you today before the market opened, nobody's going to be messing with stuff. I told you, everybody in the room, leave it alone, right? Forever. Didn't I say that? I even told you I rebought my mouse pad today. It said, do not touch the mouse. Is everybody still in Tesla to the downside? There's been 3 calls today. Tell me now.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm still in.
But listen.
Thank you.
Still in it.
Thank you. Those of you that are in the 2-minute EWO, if you followed the rules, you're loving life. If you didn't, right now, you're like, why don't I ever listen at all? I don't know. Write it in your journal. I do not listen to my coach, therefore don't have maximum profits today. Got it? Write that down. Put that in your journal. Put it in there. Oh my gosh, Mark's over there crushing it. Tesla, new low a day. That's nice. Still continuing to sink. Full blown 6-star trade. Told you to leave it the hell alone. How about this? How about your entry was at 338.10? Anybody remember that? $338.10. We're at 328.50. 1,000 contracts. You just made $500,000. Good job. New low a day Tesla, 327.70. Good job.
Hey, Coach, real quick.
Yes.
This is my first ever contract that just 100% itself. The others I've already shaved off, but this last one just hit 100%.
Nice job. It's still running new low a day on Tesla. New low a day. Tesla. Lower lows, almost 4%. Continuing to get crushed.
So I'm definitely feeling that feeling right now. It's like, I'm okay if I get stopped out, like, meow, but like, I want to let it keep going, but I'm shaking so badly.
Well, that's the beauty of this, right? This is where you leave it alone. This is where you get comfortable with just making more money.
NVIDIA double top.
Thank you. You can listen, gang.
Coach,
You have to get
Yes, sir.
comfortable. You have to get comfortable. Remember greed and fear? You have to be comfortable with this. Listen, if you guys got in on this again at 338.10, what do you give a shit for at 326? Do you understand? Is that a yes? Is that a yes, coach? Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
completely.
Thank you. Listen, if you got in here or you got in here, which was your two major areas that we discussed all freaking morning long, let's say you got in here. What do you care about this space? Stop freaking out. Give me a break. Hold it. You should be able to hold this damn thing until 4 o'clock. Unless it shows you otherwise. Leave it alone. Do you understand the sound of my voice?
I'm trying to reprogram it. Hold on a second. Say it again.
Right. Get your dirty hands off the mouse. Go buy the mouse pad so that you can see it in your face. Gang, the 9, look at where the 9 is, right? Look at this.
The 9 is so far, it's
This
not
is
even funny.
ridiculous. If you guys are in the 2-minute EWO, okay, listen. How many of you are in a 2-minute EWO? Let me know verbally right now. And I can tell
I'm
you
having
this.
one left.
And I can tell you this. Those of you that got into a good scalp, flip your brain, turn it into a 2-minute EWO now. Or turn it into a 5-minute or a 15-minute so you stop looking at it. If you were in a 2-minute EWO and it stays positive, when is the only time you would get out of your last runner? When is the only time you would get out of your last runner? Tell me now.
VWAP.
VWAP.
Where is VWAP?
So fucking far.
There you go.
So far up.
There you go.
No. Where is VWAP? That was the joke. You missed it, Miss Nana.
No, she's right. It's so effing
Where
far.
is it?
Do you guys
I don't know, I
understand?
cannot even see it anymore.
Yeah, do you guys understand what I'm telling you? So what are you freaking out on? Do you understand me? Because now everybody that's in a beautiful scalp, when should you worry about it? VWAP. Are you near it? If you look at your 2-minute time frame, guess what? This is VWAP. You're right here. Are you okay right now?
We're sitting pretty.
Another bleeder.
I mean, Tesla's having one of the worst days it's ever had. We went from one of the best days to one of the worst. This is 4.5%. It's still going. Some of you wanted to get out. Some of you did get out. Some of you in the room right now are freaking the F out because you didn't listen to shit today. I promise you, I promise you, I'd bet $1 million of my own money right now, cash, that some of you got out of this. You did not listen to the only person you pay in the room. And right now you're pissed. Who is that?
Yes, sir, but for different reasons.
There you go.
Me as well.
There you go. I'm telling you.
I keep having to move my take profit out of the way.
Yeah, we don't use a take profit. Just get rid of it. Yeah, we don't use that. Nobody in this room uses a take profit. Take profit is how you end up getting out of great trades. Am I right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Get that bullshit off your screen. That thing shouldn't even exist. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if you took profit here, 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 or here, and we're down here?
Yeah, no, I primarily keep the take profits for whenever it like does a massive spike and then pullback in like half a second.
Yeah, but that's
So
okay.
that I can,
Nope.
you know,
Nope. You don't need that now.
Nope.
Nope. You don't need
Oh,
that. You
okay.
don't listen. You don't need that anymore because now you're so far deep into the trade, you'll let this run for hours. Do you understand? I hope you guys are appreciating what I'm doing right now. You realize that I'm not trading. I'm spending literally every second just to make you guys hold on to the trade. You realize that, right?
Thank you, Coach. I
Literally
appreciate you.
every second,
Absolutely.
all I'm doing is saying, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. And you guys are still fighting me. You're still resisting it. You're still like, well, what about now? What about now? What about now? Nope.
I'm still in it because of you, Coach.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
guys are like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, we're not. What about now? No. Well, how about now? No. Well, what about now, Coach? I've made more. Now I can buy a house. No.
Paying off my Diamonds membership.
There you go.
I mean,
Mark is
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Hold on, let me make sure I can announce it. Boom, there it goes. Tesla, new lows. Now think about it.
Coach, what about now?
Think about it. What if you would have did a take profit off of this candle?
I mean, I would have got out almost 15% ago.
Yeah, that's leave it alone. 15%
Yes, sir.
on 1,000 contracts is hundreds of thousands.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of hundreds of thousands, Mark is now over $112,180 today trading futures in our futures room. By the way, that takes him over $1 million this week. That's over $1 million he's made this week now.
Coach.
Tesla new low, yes.
Coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
I made over $4,000 already.
Nice job. Oh shit, Mark just hit an oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mark just hit a new milestone. Woo! Oh my.
Congrats, man. You're holding on.
He said he don't know if I can tell. That's okay. We'll wait. We'll see. I'm not gonna say it unless Okay. All right. I cannot tell it. We cannot do it on the live, but Mark just hit a new milestone we'll talk about later. Holy crap. You guys are gonna shit Nike and egg roll when you find out. All right, Tesla, new low a day, 5.2%, continuing to drop, has not changed its course at all. And everybody in the room should still be in Tesla to the downside. I have spent every waking moment on the live to get you to hold this damn thing. This, by the way, should have paid for every membership and your diamond memberships. This right here now is a $1 million plus trade easily with Tesla down 5% today. Easily $1 million plus trade. By the way, one of my members on this exact trade made $5.6 million off an exact trade just like this. That was Brady, by the way. $5.6 million off of a trade identical to this. Am I right?
Good old Brady. Man.
Everybody
Yes,
remember
sir.
it?
I do remember Mr.
Oh,
Brady.
yeah.
You guys are in that trade right now. Who is still in this trade?
Yes,
I
sir.
still have one
Doing
left.
it. I got in on TSLL, coach, because I can afford the other one, the real one.
Yep.
So still super green.
Yep, good job. This should be the most money you have ever made in your life. We walked you exactly through it, exactly when, how, why, what. Hammered this pig, told you to hang in there.
All
Coach,
right.
I literally doubled my retirement account.
Oh my gosh.
That eight or nine candles to the downside. We got to be getting a breathe back here for too long.
Did everybody just hear what Nana just said?
I just doubled my
Yes, you're
retirement.
amazing, Nana. Congrats.
Good job, Nana.
She just
great work, Miss
doubled
Nana.
her
Outstanding.
retirement
Wow.
account.
It's not a big one compared to some of you guys, but damn, today I just nailed it.
Doubled her retirement account.
Congrats.
That's
Don't
beautiful.
compare yourself, Nana.
Amazing, Nana.
Congratulations, Nana.
That is awesome. Spy bounced on the 200 on the 2 minute, 607.31. Remember, previous support was 607.45. Remember? Tesla collection point. Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost about to let him go. I'm just waiting.
I'm about to cut here in a second too.
Cut it. I don't remember that. Just if you got one, I sure the hell don't remember saying that. But
I'm getting ready to take
it's up
all
to you
three
guys.
of these boys.
Hey, listen, do your thing. It's your money. I can never tell you what to do. It's your dime, your time. Do whatever you want. But those of you that are in a 2-minute EWO, that was a shed. Why? Candle higher than previous candle. Now, if you look at it, right, we had a shed here, consolidation, shed here. That's it. Did I say get all the way out? Is that what we do on a 2-minute EWO?
No.
Not at all. How close are we to VWAP?
Nowhere.
Freaking far.
So should I be freaking out? No.
No, sir. No.
No.
Can lead a horse to water. Can't make him drink it.
Hey, I'm trying to. I mean,
Nope.
look, okay.
No.
I was gonna cut all ties with this sucker almost 50% ago. I mean, you were definitely educating me on this sucker today.
It's still going. Look at what it did when it hit the 9. Remember what we talked about earlier off the 9 advanced 2-minute EWOs? Yes? Remember, I said you could scoop up on the 9, have the stop right here. Again, right? So this right here, this is our risk. See it? And then this is our reward. Remember when we did that earlier and you guys were all able to double your money or at least, get 10, 20, 30% more off of just that little micro move? Right? This is how we're able to do that. This is only for the advanced 2-minute EWO gang. Now notice I went to a 1 minute. Why? Because if we're doing quick scalps, what do we scalp quickly on? The 1 minute. Coach, but you said we're in a 2-minute EWO. But the advanced 2-minute EWO, I will flip into that 1, sometimes off the 2. That's when I'll look at it. And then guess what I'll do after I've made my decision? Boom, go right back into my 2-minute and let it happen. Otherwise, what you can do in your 2-minute is do the exact same thing. Wait for it to come up here on the 9. You'll add here, put in your stop. This will be your risk. This will be your reward coming right back to where it was. You can see the beauty of doing this. Now think about this. Big picture. Big picture. Watch this. This is where the magic happens. If you were on a 2-minute EWO, you bought in right here. Everybody see this spot? So if you're adding and taking away right here, risk, reward, minimum to where it was. Aren't you still all profitable in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Now we're just doing little bits on the advanced 2-minute EWO. Inside of these little key areas. So it's going to be little bits of money that can then add up to a lot of money, doing it several times while this is stair stepping. Right? Does that make sense?
By the way, NVIDIA in your high.
Does that make sense? By the way, media team, you now have the greatest advanced 2-minute EWO strategy video we've ever made before that I just gave everybody that's watching for free live today.
On it. I'll make it today.
Thank you.
So, Coach, for us guys that break out like that, would the alternative be just to move our stop above where that last pullback was and just leave it there and let it run? Because then we don't really have the fear of missing out on the money that we did have. Is that an option? You know, just above that.
Okay,
pullback.
So let's talk about that. So you're just talking about regular 2-minute EWO, right?
Yes, sir.
Split the difference. What do I mean by that? If VWAP is here and we are here, my stop is here.
Gotcha.
Right? That way, it'll at least in my head give me something. But guess what? If I have one left, I don't want to touch this until we're up to here, right? Why? Because the longer this goes, the more VWAP's going to do what? What's it going to do the longer this goes?
Move down with it.
So what's going to happen if it does end up coming to VWAP? Who gives a crap? See it? The longer you hold this, the more, even if it comes back to VWAP, you will make, yes?
Yeah, so just move it down with VWAP accordingly.
That's correct.
Is the best bet.
That's correct. And split the difference. When in doubt, split the difference. If this is VWAP, this is me right here. By the way, Tesla, new low a day. You want to add this, by the way, to that advanced 2-minute EWO scalp training class. Why? Because we added here, didn't we, everybody in the room? This was our risk. We added, and now didn't we just make all of this again as the reward for doing absolutely nothing? Didn't we just do that? Didn't we just do it again?
Yes.
Thank you. The crowd should have went absolutely ridiculous.
Sorry, Coach, they're not listening
Yep.
right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
the whole
Coach.
room should have erupted with cheers, roars, throwing money at
Oh
me,
my goodness,
tipping
look at
moderators, right? Buying cars for each other, right? Tesla, new low a day.
Coach, I was so satisfied with what I made, but I listened to you because you just were stretching me, and I thank you again. Oh my God. Oh, you're just stretching me. I just said, man, I'm ready to go have fun. I can't leave this because Coach said stay in it.
Please tell me you're doing well.
I'm doing really well.
Okay,
Doing
good.
really, really well.
Good.
You know me, I don't really don't talk about numbers. I just love the women, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Thank
Okay,
you, Coach.
good job. You're very welcome. Now, of course, Tesla hit new low a day, right? And we saw now it's giving us support. You know, we draw as we go, right? We are charting as we go. Didn't it show us previous? This is support. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. Okay? It is showing us this is support. Why does it matter? If we're in a 2-minute EWO, it doesn't matter so much, but I'm paying attention, right? If I start to see anything funky, what am I always looking for? Everybody in the room.
Break of the
No,
night.
but important resistance line.
Top spot was the next.
A bounce?
The boat. The boat.
Reverse?
Pattern change.
There it is. Just drew it on my screen. Look, I am always and forever looking for pattern changes, right? We take advantage of those. Now, if you're in a 2-minute EWO, you don't really care. You're just letting it ride forever. Like, I could not make this strategy any more simplistic at all ever. If you look at our 2-minute EWO indicators over there, it told you. And by the way, I'm going to show everybody that's watching for free today what you get with one of our premium memberships. It's going to show you exactly, it's going to tell you exactly when on our strategy you would have gotten in on this trade. You are going to crap an egg roll when you see it. It told you exactly. So the rest of you that are in the 2-minute EWO, you're not so concerned. But if I'm doing an advanced 2-minute EWO, I watch for pattern changes. Why? Because I can add and subtract inside of the changes, right? Now we're looking for the 9. Obviously, we can add and subtract here. But notice the closer the 9 on this, even on this 2-minute, and the closer this comes together, right? We're starting to get bunched up here. I am going to look for a pop or drop, and I can take advantage of that. Why? Because I lived my whole life scalping. All right, that's my jam. So we're looking for a pop or drop. And in this case, it looks like we might get the drop. It's closing in. Tesla, new low a day. Tesla now 5.8%. 5.8%. I hope you are all listening to the sound of my voice today and you're doing nothing other than listening to the sound of my voice. I don't know what the frick you'd be listening to if you're listening to anything else. Today is your day. And it's funny, I had us so hyped. I hope you were hyped this morning before we got going. Because I freaking knew this was going to be an account changing day. I could feel it. All right, all of my free members, I'm going to show you the magic that is the 2-minute EWO indicators that you can get with your paid membership. You're going to freak out at this $1 million+ day of what exactly it's going to show you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I don't know why it's not showing it yet. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me see if I can. Nope. I don't know why it's not working. Bear with me, having technical difficulties. You guys all know what to do with these trades. Don't freak out. Don't trip out because the old man ain't over here. Zoom room. I'm going to show you guys while I'm doing this. Can you guys see it on Zoom?
Yes.
Yes, coach.
Yes, coach.
Look at where it showed you to get in on that trade. See where it's marked bear?
Dude, that's like $1 million trade.
It is. Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah, easily. Oh my gosh. 5.5% all to the downside. Easily $1 million+ trade. All right. I have no idea why this is not picking up. Who's still making money?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's not showing sorry live. You guys just aren't going to get to see it today, I guess. I have no idea why it's not showing up. That is crazy. Well, you're just going to have to take my word for it. All the paid members obviously are staring at it. So, right here, clearly at the open, right? Right here is your indication. This is the open all day. Does it get any clearer than that? Any other way to put it? Here's VWAP. Anybody?
That's Crystal, Coach.
Yep.
Bueller.
Yep. Bueller. Anyways, that's what we're looking at today.
On the money.
This is what the indicators can do, right? That's the power of those indicators. You guys can get that with our memberships. Flipping back to Weeble. Anyways, absolutely beautiful. Thank you for all
That
those
was
gifts.
9:25 this morning that when that signal gave it.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
25.
Yeah. Let me look. It's signaled at 8:46 a.m. bearish market for it. 8:46. It told us. Yep.
Wow.
Coach, I'd say that's as clear as the ADT dunce hat some of us need.
That's all right.
Merch idea.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we're humans. I get it, right? We're all going to make stupid mistakes. It's okay. All we want to do is learn from them. We want to get better. We've had a lot of now look at right here, advanced 2-minute EWOers. Aren't you on the same spot again that we talked about before?
Yes.
Right. Look at
They're
it
getting
dancing.
closer and tighter in prices.
It is, and it's dancing on the 9. It's still, if you look at the 2-minute EWO, it's still respecting the 9. If you're an advanced 2-minute EWO, this is an add spot, right? Why? Because we're kind of combining scalping inside of our 2-minute EWO. And if it goes against us, it's such a small area and a tiny position size that it doesn't hurt anymore, right? We're not loading the boat on these spots. We're just adding in what we would have taken off. So 50, 20, 20, 10. So let's say we're on our last 10%, and we add 10% here. What's the worst thing that can happen? It pops up here and you get out of it and you lost this spot. Well, what's the best thing? Now you're holding, right, 20% that continues to go to the downside. Make sense? You can always quickly get rid of that extra you added right here. It's beautiful. Now think about it. If you would have added where I told you last time, which was here and here and here, look at how much more money you would have made on those ads. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Just by that little bit. And what was our risk? Right here. Little risk, little risk, little risk. But look at the payoff. Is it always going to work? Nope. When it does, is it glorious? Best trading day you'll ever have. Right? Add little bits, let them run. Take off when you're supposed to. Add little bits, let it run. Take off when you're supposed to. Well, when am I supposed to? You've already been trained. When it breaks higher, which is here, than the previous. Right? Look at it. This candle wasn't higher than this candle, but this one was. So where's my sell point? Right there was a collection spot. See it? Does that make sense? Now remember what I said earlier. Remember I said I look for pattern changes. Didn't I say I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern change? Did I or did I not say that?
Yes.
Notice for the first time all morning, we're getting a bit of a pattern change. If we break above this area, which is nice because we've got the 21 right here, we will start to pay attention. This right here is our free zone of no panic, but the closer we get, why? Because it'll start to form a what?
Boot.
That's right.
Cup.
Yep, a boot or a hook. But otherwise, stop freaking out. Relax. Get your hands off the mouse. Shed and add at the appropriate areas. Otherwise, leave it alone. 2-minute EWO riders. Those of you that have been freaking out the whole time tells me you're on your last 10%. Yes. EWO riders, if you're on your last 10%, what has VWAP done this whole time I've been telling you to hold on?
Going down.
Right? So guess what? The longer you're holding, even if it comes, now think about it. If you dumped your boat right here, instead of letting it break VWAP, instead of letting it break VWAP, instead of letting it break VWAP, you would be out up here, wouldn't you? Even if it came all the way back to VWAP. Do you understand the power of this strategy? This will continue to make you money all day long, and all you have to do is what?
I in at the pullbacks.
And leave it alone, right?
That's it.
Leave it the hell alone. That's it. I cannot stress this enough. Tesla is the #1 trade of the day. Congratulations, anybody that's been following, anybody that's been watching, anybody that's learned anything today. We should have at least 10 million viewers watching on TikTok. We are training and educating on things that you will never hear. No one has ever trained on in the history of the stock market. Why? Because I've been doing this for 33 years. I've followed, I've watched, I've been a part of some of those little groups and things that people were trying to do. There is nowhere on earth ever that has ever been on planet Earth that has trained you to do what we do on a consecutive, consistent basis using the best risk management in the business, helping you to gain more profits every single day so that you are not a call out chaser and an actual stock market trader. Congratulations to all of you. Let's get the money train going. Good job. Good job. Everybody still hanging in there? You okay? Is everybody breathing all right? We good? You still with me?
All good in the hood.
Thank you.
Yes, coach.
Thank you. Everybody's like, Who's in the best trade they've ever been in their lives? Besides Nana, obviously.
Coach, can you look IM2, please?
I am coach.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It could be percentage. It could be cash. It could be length of time. Three people. Okay. I don't know what
I
to
help
do.
coach, but on Google.
Thank you.
I had a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. I was going to say, I don't know what more I can do. I'm screaming it from the roofs. Yeah, IWM looks great too, partner. Same thing. This is just continuing on the 2-minute to respect the 9. Same thing all the way downhill. Absolutely beautiful. Hang in there. It's just like with Tesla, right? Hang in there. You hear me? On IWM, you hear me? Thank you. It's just not doing as much, obviously. It's less than 1%. Tesla's 5.5%. Tesla, again, is the greatest trade of the day. We've rocked it out since the open. Nice job. Good job. Everybody feeling okay? You doing all right? You hanging in there with me? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All
Straight
right.
on Apple.
Yep, we're here. I'm in the green room
Sir.
Thank you.
while I'm listening to you.
Thank you. While I'm over here yelling and acting a fool and going crazy. Oh yeah, that's that bounce we talked about, David, over there on that 200, wasn't it?
Yep, and then also people asking, well, when did you get in? I said, well, I waited until we got the 2-minute equal, so my timestamp's going to show I bought while the second bar was being created. We were back above VWAP, above the indicator.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I don't change the game. I do the same damn thing.
Every day, right? Consistent.
Yep. And this one, I'm at 19% on. I have a few runners still.
That's awesome. Oh, good for you, partner. So proud of you. Oh.
Coach, quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many likes were you going for today on TikTok?
50,000.
50,000. Okay.
Thank you, partner. We're at 18,000. You guys are doing a hell of a job over there. Thank you. James, by the way, thank you for that super chat sticker. I appreciate you, buddy, over on YouTube. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Still crushing it. Tesla, still loitering on the 2-minute on the 9, still hanging out. Is anybody freaking out? Is everybody like, ah? Who's freaking out? Anybody freaking out yet? You're going crazy in your brains? This is stock market trading, right? Who's freaking out? Talk to me. Who's still in the last 10%, as you all should be? Tell me that. Who's still in the last 10%? At least the 10%. Anybody?
Nobody? Nobody's still in it 10%? Nobody?
Yeah, if not,
I am.
I was going
The
to say, if not,
TSLQ.
yeah,
I
if
still
not,
have one contract. I mean, coach.
Thank you. I was going to say,
I
if
only
not,
have
I'm
one
not gonna-
contract, but I came in late and jumped right in, and I'm up $400 on it.
Thank you. I was
Wow.
going to say, if not, I'm
42%.
out.
Good job, Miss Christina.
42% on my account.
Oh my gosh. On your whole account, great job. Good job. Oh, by the way, I didn't even talk about any of our products and services today at all. If you guys are interested in joining, I got so hyped up about making sure everybody got paid. I didn't. I forgot to pay myself. Whoops. If you guys are interested in joining any of our services, free or paid, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Get signed up right now. We've got some amazing products and services. Let me, I've got a quick video. Where's my promo offers, promos? Looking for my promo video. Hold on. I'm looking for my promo video. Where's my promo video? Looking for it. Give me a moment. I don't know where it's at. I'm still looking for it. Moderators, where is my latest promo 4 or 5 minute video I can play right now? Anybody?
For
the latest one, the one I play 4 or 5 minutes that's got all of our stuff in it.
should be there.
Where's it at? Should be where?
Are you in Restream?
I'm in Discord.
It should be under the promo video channel.
Moderators, is it? Oh, am I looking at? All right, I was looking under the wrong thing. Is it the last one? Membership services?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, perfect. All right. Give me 1 second, gang. We're gonna play this right now. Hold on just one moment. Bear with me. Let me broadcast how we all got here. So hold on. Coach got to get paid too. Hold on. Here we go. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up at least for the free Discord. Make sure within the first 24 hours you verify your account. You will get an email from us to make sure you verify your account, or the system will kick you off thinking you are spam. You guys can get into our premium membership at $125 a month. With that, you'll get access to the membership lounge, which we have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, which we've already posted and have already been making money on this morning. You'll get the pre-market setup, which will give you key critical areas at the opening bell and throughout the day. The IPO Center, so any new and exciting IPOs that come out, you will have access to those. Any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. We have 11 full training videos to get you started. Things like the 2-minute EWO, day trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, etc., all inside of our premium membership for $125 a month. When you guys are ready to upgrade, I highly recommend, regardless of how much experience you have, signing up for the VIP membership starting at $500 a month. With that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. We put one of those on every month, and the previous recorded sessions. You guys will get the VIP training videos. We have over 50 advanced training videos for you, and the Trading View indicators. If you have a VIP, you can upgrade to the gold add-on, which is an additional $250 a month. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support if you need us to remote in and help you get your guys, all the workshop classes today at 11 o'clock. You'll get the VIP Gold Lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service, which is worth its weight in gold just for that. You'll get all the breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. Everything, of course, for you as a gold member will be recorded. So if you are gold for crypto, futures, or stocks and options, all the sessions will be recorded for you. And of course, you'll get our exciting live Apple chat. We've got David over there in the mornings showing you exactly what he's doing with the 2-minute EWO and just the Apple, which is one of our amazing strategies that you guys will learn here. So we have our futures membership, our regular futures membership starting at $250 a month, which the futures is going on right now. They are, again, just like us, every day with a live open microphone from 8:45 to 4 o'clock every single day. You'll get all the futures education, all of the training videos, the futures lounge. The Trading View indicators are actually included with the futures memberships that start at $250, and of course all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, that one now is also $250 a month and includes the Trading View indicators. Same thing, all the training videos anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour, so we try to bounce that one around so you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. And of course, a Diamond Lifetime membership. With that, you get everything. Unlimited lifetime access, all of our membership services, meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that. It'll just be $20,000. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up. Anyways, there you go. Right now, we've got a super sale on that Diamond Lifetime membership. It is $8K. $8K. You can also make 2 4K payments. $8K. You can also make 2 4K payments. In case you guys didn't know, I'm running a super tech sale. This is technology that I'm using. I've got a ton of stuff. Some of it is literally brand new that I've only used a couple times. Make sure you check out the tech sale channel. It's over in the ADT free access. If you guys are interested in buying any of that, $100 off today only. Anything that's listed over there. Anything that is listed over there, $100 off. And I thought I would do something fun just to make it kind of exciting. So moderators are going to get weird for a minute. Are you ready?
You buy something and get a membership?
Yep. The next person that buys the Diamond Lifetime membership can choose any one item out of the tech sale, and we'll ship it to you absolutely free. By the way, there's a $2,000 laptop over there you could get right now for absolutely free. How would that be to start out your damn Diamond Lifetime membership? The first person that gets a Diamond Lifetime membership right now can choose anything out of the goodie grab bag over at the tech sale, and they were talking thousands of dollars with the items here, can get one of those for free. So the first person say, I want it, you say it now so we can lock you in. We'll put it in. We'll open a ticket. Choose whatever you want. It's yours. First person to say it right now. While I'm on the air, I'm going to be here for about 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Go over tech sale right now. The latest and greatest in technology sitting there. First person to say, I'm getting a Diamond Lifetime membership. Choose an item. It's yours for free today. How's that sound? Let's rock and roll, baby. Yeah. Am I right? We gonna rock and roll or what? Nice. All right. Anyways, let us know. We'll do it until I go off the air today. You got about 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. Everybody head over to the tech sale right now. I got crazy, amazing stuff. If you don't get the diamond, I'm taking $100 off of any item that you see over there. You're not going to get these prices. You can check eBay, Amazon, Best Buy. You will not find these prices anywhere ever on planet Earth. I've been in tech. I bought and resold tech. I used to have 5 computer stores. I am used to handling retail at massive amounts. You will not beat the prices anywhere on Earth. If you want the latest and greatest in tech prices, you better get over there right now. Thank you. That's nice. All right. Anyways, I'm done trying to help you guys out. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up since I've heard nobody say a peep. I'm going to wrap it up right now. This is it. Last opportunity for that sale. If I do not hear your sound of your voice, it's game over. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, and Happily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palmcoast, and Richard, Doug. Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Gilly, Diesel, Dan. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. We honor and respect you every single day here. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Oh, by the way, somebody wanted my brand new, I've wore it 3 times, Samsung Galaxy Ultra watch. I'll give you a hell of a deal. I saw your help desk ticket over there. Let me look at what the best price is in the world. Then I'll make sure I beat that price, and then you will get your product because I know you wanted it, and I haven't even told you how much it is. So I'll just make sure it's the best price you could ever buy on planet Earth, and then you'll get the best product you ever could for free. All right, there you go. All right, everybody have an amazing day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Did anybody make any money today? Open your mics and let the world know if you did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Still making.
Still making. I love that.
Going up.
Yes. Beautiful job. Everybody, of course, keep an eye on Tesla. Moderators. How many moderators do I have in the room right now? Let me look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moderators. When I leave, you don't leave. That means that it doesn't mean everybody runs over to futures. There's only like 100 people or 50 people over there. I don't need 14 moderators over there. We've already got Ralph, Ange, and Mark over there. I don't need any more over there. We need you right here. Sit in here. I will see you until 4 o'clock. That'd be great. That'll help Bruno out. We do not need to look for any more assistance. We will be discussing that, by the way, on Friday. We want to make sure we have coverage. We want to make sure there's enough people in here. I don't want moderators burned out being like the only people sharing screens and talking stocks and all that. I want high energy when I am not in the room. I want the room to be filled with excitement. I want call outs to continue to happen. I want people to continue to see what's going on in the market. Obviously, we're here for 12 hours a day, more than anybody in the history of stock market education. We will not be talking about stocks for 12 hours the whole day. Sorry, that's not going to happen. So if you pop in and you're like, they're talking about toe jam today, it's because you were probably in the room for 15 minutes, right? We're here for 12 hours, for crying out loud. If we wind up talking about our trucks or a vehicle or what happened at church, or it's okay. Calm down. But what I don't want is when I leave the room, everybody bails out. Nobody's in here. Bruno's the only one making sure we got coverage, and just a couple of people. You're a moderator for a reason. Make sure you are, right, manning the desk, manning the screens, helping people out, looking in rooms. When you are not busy, you should be in the stock lounge, communicating to people, helping to drive sales, helping to show them where they need to go. I should not be answering any questions, by the way, ever. If you see me answering questions in any channel at any time, it's not a good look. I've got 20 moderators. I should never, ever, ever have to be anywhere at any time ever. That's why I have all of you. Otherwise, why do I have you? I'll see you all Friday, mandatory meeting. Moderators, make sure you're there. No, you don't get to call in sick, Mark. He's already come out going. Congratulations to Mark today. I don't know if I can say how much he's made today. Oh, he did say earlier. So far earlier, last report at 10 o'clock, he made over $112,000. He's also hit a new milestone. I'm going to go off live, and I'm going to let all of you know. He said that I can let the paid group know, but just not announce it live. Wait until you hear what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to step out now. I'm going to stick around for a minute. Give me a moment. I'm going to kill all the lives. Listen, thank you again, everybody, for following. Thank you for those 25 new followers. Thank you for the gifts over on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, MySpace, Rumble, Kick, X, all the things. I appreciate you. Give me one
May I
second.
make one comment before you kill the lives?
Yes, go ahead.
So for all of you that are on Twitch and Twitter and TikTok and YouTube that were watching today and still don't know that you want to join us, I'll ask you to do this. Go find a close friend. Tell them to come in and give them share our link. Tell them to invite them to come in and give you their opinion of this community of ADT. And I'll promise you, because this happened to me, I had a son-in-law tell me, I told him, dude, I don't care what you're paying, get in, do it. But take somebody that trusts you, that you trust, have them give you opinion, and then if you don't want to come in and they come in, we welcome them in there. But you need to do something after watching today. You should be jumping in. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's hopefully you guys, right, made some money. Hopefully it made sense. Hopefully you learned something today, right? We walked you through this entire trade, literally all morning long. I think I made one trade when we first opened, and it lasted less than a minute. The rest of my time was spent making sure you got paid. This is the difference between what we do and everybody else does. You get paid before we do. My job is to train you. My job is to not trade stocks. If you are in a group that their job is to trade stocks, you're in the wrong room. If all you get to do is watch somebody trade, you're in the wrong place. If 99% of their time is not helping you, you are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Am I right? This isn't a video game.
100%, coach.
There should be training. We should be making sure. Now, listen, you guys pay me a lot of money to do what I do. I don't need to make my money in the stock market. I got to choose that when I created this business, trade or train. My job as a professional trainer is to train you. That's it. That's all. That is my job. Right? Yeah, I don't get to be like, oh, look at me. I made $1 million today trading. But guess what I get to say? Oh, look at me. I've got members who made $1 million today trading. Do you understand the difference? Good.
Yes,
My
sir.
job as a trainer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. So
It's
I'm
incredible.
Thank you. Let me kill these
Question.
lives.